So memorizing a unit circle is actually a big part of trig, and trying to do trig with our unit circle, you'll find that to be really hard. But too many students try to memorize each point, and it's not really about memorizing but seeing the pattern. So if you can count, then you can remember today's lesson. Here, I'm going to show you how to memorize both your pi over 6 and pi over 4 radians. But first, just watch me count. Starting in the blue for my pi over 6, 1 6, 2 6, 3 6, 4 6, 5 6, 6 6, 7 6, 8 6, 9 6, 10 6, 11 6, 12 6. Now, if you haven't figured out what I'm doing yet, just hang on for a second and let me go on to my pi over 4 groups. Notice the difference in color here. Blue for my pi over 6, orange for my pi over 4. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, 7/4, 8/4. Now, I know by now you're starting to wonder, what am I doing, counting's easy, anyone can count. Well, hopefully you've arrived to the same conclusion, because if you can count, then you can remember the rest of these units. So, here I redrew my unit circle with all my points, my radian points, and it looks really confusing and a lot of points to remember, but it's that exact same counting principle we just did. Let's look at the blue for pi over 6. 1 6, right? Pi over 6. 2 6. The difference here is that I'm simplifying. 2 over 6 is the same thing as 1 over 3. If I go one more over, 3 6. That's half. 3 is half of 6. So I'm going to rewrite that as pi over 2. But it's the same thing. All I'm doing is simplifying. I can go around here all the way up to pi, right? Well, what's pi? Pi is 1. 6 over 6, that's also 1. And you can see these for the rest of these values here. It's really all about simplifying. But to get to that value, you just have to count. And then the simplifying is as easy as pretty much dividing it by 2 or by itself, etc. And same thing with pi over 4, right? You start with 1/4, but when you add another fourth, that's 2 over 4, which is the same thing as 1/2. 3/4, 4/4, again, 4 over 4, or just 1, because 4 divided by 4 is just 1. And you can continue this cycle all the way around. Even here, 8/4, or just 8 divided by 4, 2 pi. Don't struggle on trying to memorize each point arbitrarily, but just count in your head and simplify at the end.